Also I'm explaining a program about programming. My first time, I don't know. Also that is my program. I'm programming here inside. If means if means the data they I ask then means then anyway then means my answer or decision of have any what been if or in if. Then comes else. Else means is there some else? So in diese signs what I don't know, my friend. Or some else what have to be equals what I before know, what to be have between of friends of of us. Then comes then as if. Then comes as if. Then we go back. If then machen wir so. Hier dann nochmal again if zack and else. So now kommt else if and I meaning from calling brain or collection of my values to put them in price pot. Or put them to my friends answer order don't answer in positiv oder negativ to invest my as if means is there something else when was is happening or something else where it be will be or is or so. Anyway, so jetzt noch so put hier nochmal downwards 1 2 3 and 4. So now we're going to the next and if typing here now and if I'm going in here, was is mir happening? Part. So down here 5 and if means price pot is not okay or any input of me yet is in negative or positive. Positive. Not as positive. Positive. I meaning about if there some else is closed means means just usually file is closed or data is closed. Next command. Select. Good. And if they both the same, for closing file oder for next coming file. Also ich kann noch Type hier noch dann anyway. Kann noch Typing. And if when is coming and if when is coming more. So that's now to 6. Select we are now. Does the two both. And if when close the files and when here and if is the next coming files. Also like sowas, they're both the same anyway. Those stay together written and they form apart. Wenn after auch noch die Clue jetzt really out. How I'm making so far, also this is enough. So I'm on the best. You read it by self-stroke. Select 6 means then select we speaking or dealing out to point any section from 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Von 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections if they equals in and if of selection. It means shortly to say select, we selecting, selecting, also speaking so. We both asking, is there something else happening, oder if there any what happening, or is there any what happening, what has to be, and if to finish it, or so. Und we selecting das again, also it means then anyway select past, present, future or data of explaining of myself, of section 5, of section 4, of section 3, section 2, or section 1. Selecting by mouse pointer or maybe by typing or something else, typing in the words search files or so. It could be happening, so select them by mouse, drag and drop or so. In a computer by selection, select past, present, future or data. In files or objects or in text. Das means ungefähr so ist listen. So now we coming to 7. Select case. You know what case? Case means I case my selection of 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 5, 6 selection to case them to 1 data or equals. This means I case my selection 1, 2, 3. So we have here selection. We're speaking about selection about the function. Also if 2, 3, 4, 5 der function. Here by end if is the function ended. We're going out. Function is done. Das ist our selection. Log selection. Das ist die selection. And we have in a selection between 1 and 5 selections of commands, and we select them and we case them to 1. Also there are 5 selections, 5 selections, and we case them to 1 data to equals, also to 1 data. We have das wie so done. So anyway. Also our doings, also 11 is the only what I don't know is 1 selection is, and they could be connected to, also auf diese 5 selections to 1. Und das means dann case, und das ist case, und case kann ever is a file. Case means also anyway case means also to include more different files to 1 file. So we go on the next. Going now to 8. Default. Default. Steht da hier im Chat. Default. And default default means close out the selections or files from our case. Also wir haben ja hier mit einer Case, also select, also hier ist die Case, we means also to include more files or sections or data. Das ist our data here, we select our data. We have our data from 1 to 6, also hier bei 6 selected. 6 is selected, we have to select it, we case them, and we making it now from 6 3 files default, also by 7 now we are here, and we close 3 files out, also then we just only 3 files in case anyway. So, also default means deselect or don't activate them or don't activate any files or to deactivate files. Das war's default. Dann ist das 8. Now we're coming to 9. And select and the select, also select writing means also I thinking not more about it, or I disclose from myself some selections not to my friend of some of these selections. Selections could be our friends, ja, ist logisch, ja, ist logikal, ja.